Hello, and Tom from BlackToad Studio, and in front of you you can see a massive layout of models. This is my Black Templar army, obviously. Now, what's actually in front of me isn't everything I've got, but it's pretty much most of it. This is what I'm aiming to get painted. Not all of it, obviously, because a lot of it is done. We'll go and show you which ones need doing for a 10,000 point apocalypse game that me and Dom have decided to do. It's part of what we try to get in once a year, is a little game against each other using our main armies. So obviously Word Bearers and Khorne, Demon King for Dom, and for myself the Black Templars here, and a few Imperial allies every now and then. I was actually quite surprised at how much I'd actually managed to get through since the last time I filmed this all, and how much I've added to it, especially land speeder wise, because you can see there's, you've seen them in quite a few videos there, but there, some there, and the ones back there with the two talons as well. I was quite happy with what I'd got done. However, when you start adding up points, you fast get to the 10,000 mark and realise that actually I've still got to do a bit of painting. These are the things I need to get done. We've got a Vanguard veteran squad here with a chaplain with jump packs. So I've been putting that off for a long time because I just haven't really tried to shoehorn them into a list yet. However, once I've got them done, I'm sure I'll start using them just for the sake of using them, which is what I like to do sometimes, and I just love the theme that they've got. Back here, obviously, we've got the Assault Terminators, which regularly feature. However, the 4 power claws there need to be redone up to the new standard with the red weaponry and various other little touch-ups that I need to do. You can see the difference between the, what I've done so far as that one there and these guys. So I definitely need to get them done. I do want to update the chaplain a little bit as well. And I also have a 10-man standard Terminator squad with 2 Cyclone missile launchers. So the missile launchers dropped off there, I've noticed. So I'm going to be wanting to get that all kind of painted up with a new colour scheme as well. So I'm just going to go through a few other things over here. So 1 second. And so over here at the back, I have my Warhound Titan. This has been on the bench for a long time. I actually had this for a couple of years, and I've been very slowly working on it. However, I've decided that I want this done for the next big game. So that is my big target. So I'm probably actually going to start with this because it's quite a big thing to do. However, really looking forward to doing it. I put a few Templar insignias on here just to sort of kind of give it a bit of a place in the army, my main army anyway, just to kind of make it fit in a bit. I have gone with a slightly different colour scheme, as you can see, because I quite like the grey in the end. And over here, got a couple of the flyers. Long-awaited Storm Raven, which is in a bit of disrepair. I don't know what happened to it. I think when I moved house, it's had a couple of issues during the move. Noticed the wings a bit bent at the back. I just seem to have lost some of the frontal panels there. However, I'll sort that out. And obviously the Cast Assault Ram here, which you've seen before, which I've basically just put my marks where I want to put colours and stuff on it. So I've got in my mind how I'm going to do the colour scheme. So that's going to be done. So yeah, a few things to paint, and obviously you can see the rest of it's all pretty much done. A few touch-ups probably on this Land Raider here, although I'm very loath to do it because it was the first one I did, and I quite like the banged up look of it. That's just me. I might just do a few touch-ups on the weapons to kind of make them red to fit with the rest of the army. And then obviously over here, got a nice size selection of dreadnoughts, all done. Here we've got some Stern Guard with their Razorback transports, which I'm going to probably use that particular manner. Got a bike command squad here, and the Apothecary on bike, and a captain that I've done there. I think he's featured in a couple of videos. Got the Emperor's Champion there with the Centurions. Obviously on the front here we've got all the foot sloggers here, or maybe in drop pods, not decided yet. So they've all been done, and all the neophytes at the front now, which was one of the things I did. And then just sneaking in over here, obviously we've got Grimoldis hiding in there, and obviously Hellbrick back there. And down the front here we have my Assassins, which I'm probably going to be using because I really love the Assassins. I did them a while ago. I've left out the Psychic Killing one because it's not quite painted yet, and I don't really feel like getting that done at the moment. It will be on my list eventually. I kind of wanted to keep this with what I had with these 3 Assassins anyway, at least. And then obviously over here we've got a few heavy vehicles. Now my long-term plan, having got these all out, is I'm probably going to try and get them all into 3s. That is my ultimate goal. So we'll have the 3 Land Raiders, sorry, not Land Raiders, sorry, 3 Vindicators, pardon me, in their formation. Obviously I do have the Destroyer, but that doesn't work in the formation. I do fancy trying the formation out. Same with the Predators. I want to try and get maybe 3 of each type. because at the moment I've got one all las can fitted out and one with the autocan and heavy bolters. So yeah, that's one of the things I want to get done. And over here we have my Storm Sword, which is the one with the big 10-inch blast siege gun on it, I think. I keep forgetting the name of it. And that's really good. And obviously we've got at the back over here we have a Raptor wing just there, which I'll probably use that formation because I quite like that one. So yeah, that's my 10,000 kind of points that I'm aiming for. I've got a little bit of work to do on them before we can play, because we only want to play it fully painted, obviously, because that's the way we tend to do things nowadays. However, I'm looking forward to the game as usual. Not quite sure, we haven't set a date yet, so don't set your watches just yet. But I'm sure it will crop up at some point before the year is out, depending on what obviously happens with the 40k gaming universe, etc., and the rule sets and all that business, and when we can fit it in. So that's it. That's my Templar army there. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.